Have you ever felt that quiet, profound shift inside you? That feeling of waking up to a whole new reality? It's a journey filled with incredible light. But what if I told you that talking about it could be your biggest mistake? In every awakened person's life, there's a moment when silence becomes your greatest strength. You start seeing the world as it actually is, not as you were told it was. And in that clarity, you might feel this huge urge to share your newfound truths, to shout them from the rooftops, only to find your path gets messy and your energy gets drained. You're not going crazy and you're not broken. You're simply waking up in a world that's still mostly asleep. And this isn't just a spiritual test, it's a strategic one. For that, we need to look to one of history's most pragmatic and misunderstood minds, Niccolò Machiavelli. His advice, originally meant for princes, holds a powerful key to protecting your own spiritual kingdom. We're about to cover the 5 spiritual truths you must guard with your life, using Machiavelli's timeless wisdom to keep your sacred journey safe from those who just don't get it. If you're on this path, you'll want to subscribe, because this is the kind of wisdom the world won't teach you. What if your greatest spiritual breakthroughs were meant to be kept secret? What if showing your light to the wrong person could put it out for good? The awakened path can feel lonely, not because you're meant to be alone, but because your new reality is a treasure that needs protecting. Machiavelli taught that a wise ruler never shows his full hand, and neither should you. Let's get into it. The first secret, the illusion of social control. The first truth you have to guard is your new understanding of how social control is mostly an illusion. As you awaken, you start to see the invisible strings that guide society, the systems of fear and desire designed to keep everyone predictable and in line. You realize that so much of what people call reality is just a story they've been sold, and you can now see all the cracks in it. To talk about this openly is to paint a target on your back. Machiavelli warned that explaining how power really works threatens the people who hold it. Honestly, most people don't want to know they're living in a gilded cage. In fact, they'll hate you for pointing out the bars. To them, you're not a liberator. You're a troublemaker, a threat to their comfortable world. Think of it like you're the only one at a puppet show who can see the puppeteer's hands. While everyone else is lost in the story, you see the strings. Pointing them out won't wake up the rest of the audience. It will just get you the furious attention of the one pulling the strings. Machiavelli knew that power is all about perception. If you challenge that perception openly, you're picking a fight you aren't ready to win. Guard this insight. Use it to navigate the world wisely, not to declare war on it. Let your knowledge be your compass, not your sword. The second secret, your personal vulnerabilities and past traumas. The second secret you must never reveal is the full story of your personal vulnerabilities. Your healing journey, the wounds you're still tending to, the shadows you've faced, the traumas you're overcoming, all of that is sacred. It's the alchemical fire that's turning your personal lead into gold. But in a Machiavellian world, your weakness is an opponent's opportunity. One of Machiavelli's main rules for any leader was to hide their weaknesses, because they will be exploited. When you share your deepest pains with people who haven't earned that level of trust, you're not building a connection. You're handing them a weapon. They might use it to manipulate you, to discredit your spiritual insights by pointing to your past, or to simply drain your energy with fake sympathy. People will smile to your face and pretend to care, all while looking for the cracks in your armor. Imagine your soul is a fragile vase that you've carefully glued back together. Its beauty is in the golden cracks, but you wouldn't just hand it over for inspection to someone with clumsy hands, would you? This isn't about being paranoid or building walls around your heart. It's about discernment. It's about understanding that your vulnerability is a sacred space where your power is growing. Being invited into that space is a privilege, and you have to grant it with extreme caution? Protect your healing. Only show your scars to those who know how to honor the battles you've won. The third secret, your true motivations and grand plans. Next up, you have to guard your biggest dreams and your deepest intentions. When the universe gives you a vision, a purpose, or a mission, it feels like a fire in your soul. The natural impulse is to share that fire, hoping others will help you keep it burning. But strategically, that's a huge mistake. Revealing your ambitions too early invites two silent killers: envy and doubt. Other people don't see the world from your higher perspective. Your big vision might just trigger their own feelings of being stuck, causing them to project their fears and limitations onto you. They'll tell you it's impossible, that you're dreaming too big, or even worse, they might subtly try to sabotage you. Machiavelli advised that a prince must hide his true goals to stay safe. Your spiritual path is no different. Your dream is like a seed. It needs to be planted in the dark, in silence and solitude, and nurtured with your own focused energy. If you expose it to the harsh glare of public opinion too soon, its delicate roots will shrivel up. So, let your actions do the talking. Work in silence. Build your ark while everyone else is going about their day. When the rains come, when your vision finally becomes real, you won't have to explain a thing. Your results will be all the proof you need. Move in silence and let your success make the noise. The fourth secret, your deepest insights into the nature of others. The fourth truth to keep to yourself is your sharp insight into other people's character. As your awareness grows, you develop a kind of spiritual X-ray vision. You start to see right through the masks people wear. You see their hidden motives, their shadow selves, and their unconscious patterns with shocking clarity. Voicing these observations, even if you mean well, is like declaring social war. Machiavelli's entire philosophy was built on a brutally honest understanding of human nature, that people are often driven by self-interest and fear. But he advised using this knowledge for strategy, not for confrontation. When you tell people the unfiltered truth about themselves, they won't thank you for your honesty. They'll resent you for exposing what they're trying to hide. You become a mirror to their unhealed parts, and most people would rather break the mirror than look at their own reflection. Use this deep sight not for judgment, but for compassion and protection. Understand that when someone acts out of ego or fear, it's just because they're still asleep. This knowledge lets you navigate conversations with grace, avoid drama, and protect your energy. Your insight is your own private map to the complicated world of human relationships. Don't use it to call others out. Use it to keep yourself safe. The fifth secret, the full extent of your awakening. Finally, the fifth and most important secret to guard is the full extent of your spiritual awakening. This is the sum of all your other insights, the depth of your awareness, what you now understand about reality, and the true measure of your inner power. To show your full hand is to signal to the world that you're no longer playing by its rules. And anything that can't be easily controlled is often seen as a threat that needs to be neutralized. You become unpredictable. You can't be manipulated by the same old fears or motivated by the same old rewards as everyone else. In the world of power dynamics, that makes you a very dangerous piece on the chessboard. Think of yourself as a master strategist. You never reveal your entire game plan. You move with a quiet confidence, letting each action seem small and simple, all while knowing it's part of a much bigger design. This creates an aura of mystery and power. You aren't hiding your light, you're just modulating it. Share your wisdom in small, digestible pieces. Offer guidance that meets people where they are, without overwhelming them with the massive scale of your perspective. Your awakening is a flame. A single candle can light a room, but a forest fire makes people run in fear. Be the candle. Your quiet, steady light has more power to create real change than a blinding flash that no one can even look at. These are the 5 truths to guard with Machiavellian wisdom: the illusion of the system, your sacred vulnerabilities, your grand plans, your insights into others, and the full depth of your own awakening. Remember, this isn't about hiding in fear. It's the exact opposite. It's about operating from a place of supreme power and strategic wisdom. Silence isn't empty. It's full of potential and strength. It's the discipline of a master who knows that true power doesn't need to announce itself. It's the fortress that lets your spiritual growth continue, safe and undisturbed. You are the ruler of your own inner world. Guard your kingdom wisely. If this message resonated with you, affirm your journey by typing **1111** in the comments. Let it be a quiet signal to yourself and to others on this path that you're walking in power. And if you know someone else navigating this beautiful but tricky journey, share this video with them. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more wisdom on mastering the awakened path. Protect your light. It's more precious than you know.